Hi, my name is Ada Wells and I own ProBalance Physical Therapy and Pilates in Alameda, California. And what I'd like to do is show you a great little way that you can get a self-massage to your lower body using something called the stick. And you can actually find these on my website if you go to the online store, probalancept.com, and just click on online store, and there's a link to this great little gizmo. But what you can do actually is, it's wonderful when people have a lot of tightness around the knees. I oftentimes will recommend that they take the stick and particularly just rolling out the calf just on the inside portion of the calf here. And you can do the entire length, but I find particularly in this area it tends to get a little congested. And this is a great way to do your own self-massage. And you can vary how much pressure that you place on this. I oftentimes recommend that people sit down on a chair, place their foot on a small bench, and then they can go ahead and do this comfortably. You want to just make sure that you're keeping the rest of your posture in a good position so that you're not stressing out your upper body or your shoulders while you're doing this. Now you can also take this stick and roll along what we call the tibialis anterior muscle. This is the one that's responsible for shin splints. And this is a great way just to kind of roll it out and bring it all the way up as close as you can to the knee. And once again, you're pushing with as much pressure as you can tolerate. It will feel a little bit uncomfortable if you're really tight. You can also use this for the hamstrings, and once again, I like to get the inner hamstring and the outer hamstring. And you can go the entire length of the muscle, but in particular, right around where the knee is. Like I said, that tends to be an area that gets a little bit congested and can wreak havoc with the knee. You can also take this onto the quad and just roll out the entire quad muscle, and even into the IT band. Okay, so it's a pretty nice way to get that nice leg massage. I can use foam rollers such as this, but I have found that for the legs, particularly for the calves, hamstrings, the IT band either way, but the stick seems to be a little more effective. Now it's a glorified rolling pin, so you can try a rolling pin first, see if that works. But this does have a little bit of flexibility to it, and it does have individual plastic rollers here, so it's able to kind of get in a little bit deeper and get into the fibers of the muscle a little bit easier. Now what you can also do is you can do this with your legs with the muscles in a slack position. So if you have the knee bent a little bit more, and I'm rubbing this in the hamstrings, my hamstring muscles are in a shortened position, so I can get down a little deeper. But as you straighten out that leg, you're actually going to get into little different layers of the hamstring muscles, and you're going to feel the pressure is going to change a little bit, so you're going to be able to roll out and get some great mobilization to that area. And this is a great way to facilitate you doing stretching. You might do this before or after you end up going for a walk or for a run. It works great when the muscles are warmed up, so doing it afterwards would probably be more beneficial. But once again, it's a nice, portable, easy way that you can do a little bit of a self-massage to your lower body.